Celebrities are always held to a high standard of decorum and courtesy, while also being slightly relatable and entertaining. But there are times when celebrities are just humans like the rest of us and are caught in the most outrageous situations. With celebrities being on camera for a big portion of their lives, sometimes things are bound to get awkward. Let's get into some uber outrageous celebrity moments. You are not going to believe who is number 10 on the list. First on the spicy list is Chris and Will at the Oscars. You could feel the tension in the air when Chris Rock walked up on stage at the Oscars. He started with a few jokes, lighthearted stuff, nothing too crazy. Then he turned to Jada Pinkett Smith and said, "Jada," and made a comic crack about her hair or lack thereof.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
The crowd laughed. It seemed harmless at first, but then things got real. Will Smith, who saw a very displeased Jada, stood up from his seat, walked straight onto the stage, and boom, smacked Chris Rock across the face. The entire room froze. No one knew if it was a skit or something very real.
Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Chris, clearly shocked, tried to laugh it off. But then, from the audience, Will shouted, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth," twice. And there was no mistaking it. This was not part of the show.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay?
Chris tried to stay composed and kept the show going. "That was the greatest night in the history of television," he said, trying to smooth things over. But the moment had already made history.
Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
The world was stunned. Memes exploded and debates started instantly. Was it justified? Was it too far? People had questions, and everyone had an opinion. What did you think when you saw that moment? Shocked? Confused? Let us know in the comments below. Up next, let's flash back to that unforgettable clash between Nicki Minaj and Cardi B during New York Fashion Week. Both stars were dressed to impress in high-end designer outfits, but things turned dramatic real quick. According to reports, Cardi, wearing a bold red Dolce & Gabbana ensemble, allegedly tried to go after Nicki. Security had to step in and break it up. Cardi later posted on Instagram, hinting that comments about her parenting might have sparked the outburst. Cameras even caught her leaving the party with what looked like a major bump on her forehead.
The AP reports that a witness says Cardi B in the red Dolce & Gabbana tried to attack Minaj. Minaj's security guards intervened. In an Instagram post, Cardi B seemed to indicate that she was angry about comments made about her parenting skills, her newborn daughter. Cardi B was seen leaving the party with what appeared to be a huge goose egg on her forehead.
That was a knot.
Who started it? Who said what first? That's still a mystery. But one thing's clear, partygoers were completely stunned by the showdown. Let's just say it wasn't the classiest moment of Fashion Week, and it's even more embarrassing now as it turns out it was all in Cardi's head and Nicki never said anything about her child. Yikes. Third moment on this list was supposed to be a sweet moment. Taylor Swift had just won a VMA and stepped up to the mic, glowing with excitement. "Thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award," she said with pure gratitude. But then it happened. Kanye West stormed the stage, grabbed the mic, and said the unthinkable. "I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish." But Beyoncé had one of the best videos of all time.
Thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Viewers at home were in total disbelief. It was a moment that broke the internet before that was even a thing. Pure chaos, unscripted, and utterly unforgettable.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I was in a dark place for a few years, you know what I'm saying? And I have to give a special shout out, thank you, all that love. Cassie for holding me down in the dark times. Love.
Those were Diddy's words, in public, emotional, and drenched in praise for Cassie. At the time, fans thought it was sweet, vulnerable, even noble. But now, with everything we know, this moment is nothing short of outrageous. Because the dark place he was referring to? The timelines now paint a whole other picture, a pattern of control, manipulation, and alleged abuse. Cassie wasn't just holding him down, she was surviving him. Years later, her lawsuit shattered the illusion, alleging years of trauma behind closed doors. And yet, here he was, on a mic, in front of the world, thanking her like a hero in his redemption arc, when behind the scenes, she was enduring what no one saw. It's giving gaslight, it's giving PR spin, and it's giving major ick now that the truth has come out. What was once seen as a heartfelt tribute has aged like sour milk. Because when survivors finally speak up, moments like these don't feel touching, they feel twisted. Outrageous? Absolutely. This wasn't just a celebrity moment, it was a mask. And now, that mask has shattered. Sometimes we think actors are in it for the passion, but let's be real, it's often all about the money. One actor was asked what keeps him going season after season. His answer? The paycheck, pretty much.
Season after season, what drives you to do it?
The paycheck. Really much.
The money?
My kind of guy, Matt LeBlanc.
A man of honesty. Moral of the story? Don't ask outrageous questions if you don't want outrageous answers. Coming in hot, is 50 Cent known for his zero fucks to give personality? Let this interviewer know they were being outrageous in the calmest yet clowny way possible. 50 Cent made a killing from vitamin water, earning around $80 million when the brand sold. When asked why he's still working, his response was hilariously savage. "You still working? Yeah, my son's mom used to talk to me like that. That's why I don't talk to her no more." Iconic.
What's the biggest check that you've seen at one time? What was that amount?
About $80 million out of it.
You still working?
Yeah, like, I mean, look, for me...
What's wrong with you?
Look, you know what you... Look, my son's mom used to talk to me like that. That's why I don't talk to her no more.
Talk about being caught red-handed. Kim Kardashian once faked an injury to skip a family gathering. But Kendall and Kylie, being the sweethearts they are, surprised her with flowers, only to catch her walking around perfectly fine. Kim's excuse: "I just thought you'd be more offended if I said I forgot." Enjoy those flowers, Kim, while they last.
I just really thought that you guys would be more offended if I said I forgot.
Kim, you could have just told us the truth. You know, enjoy your flowers.
Rihanna once got pranked on Punk'd, accused of stealing $10 by street performers, but Ree shut it down instantly. "Y'all got $15, now leave us alone. God bless." Power, grace, zero tolerance for nonsense. Imagine knowing you're worth like a gazillion dollars at the time, and someone is accusing you of stealing $10? Outrageous doesn't begin to describe this.
And you took
Do we know that we need to steal? Here, $10. Now y'all got $15. Will y'all leave us alone? God bless.
During an Avengers press conference, Robert Downey Jr. wasn't getting any questions, so he called it out in the most Iron Man way. "Next time I'm not asked the first question." Crowd, applause, mic drop moment.
I must be mellowing with age, but I want to say this very clearly. The next time I'm not asked the first question, walk out.
Nicki Minaj was doing press for her perfume when an interviewer admitted she didn't buy it yet. Nicki clapped back instantly. "So you a hater?" Angela, nervous laughter. "Well, that was embarrassing."
Did you smell my perfume yet, Angela?
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I promise I did.
But you didn't buy it.
I stay up on it.
But you didn't buy it?
Not yet.
Okay, you a hater.
Again, during the 2013 NBA All-Star halftime show, Kevin Hart couldn't help but roast Kenny Smith's dry lips. "If you smile fast enough, your lips will bleed." Cue Kenny immediately reaching for water like his life depended on it.
Better be done, because if you smile fast enough, your lips will bleed. Right here. I'm on fire! Bow, bow, bow!
Simon Cowell stayed true to form. Contestant: "I've got the voice, the look, the confidence, the personality." Simon: 3 out of 4. Ouch. Yikes. You didn't have to do her like that, Simon. That's why they don't like you.
I've got the voice, I got the look, I got the confidence, I've got the personality.
I'm going to give you 3 out of 4 on that.
A fan once threw a penny at Kanye West, and he went off using auto-tune. Yes, he beefed with a fan using auto-tune. And honestly, it sounded heavenly. Imagine beefing a fan.
Somebody just threw a penny at me. What the is wrong with me? What if that shit had hit me in my pretty ass face?
Coming in hot on this list is when James Franco pushed his luck with Nicki Minaj, mispronouncing her song Super Bass as Super Bass. Nicki? Not having it. We can't agree to disagree. Franco tried to name 5 friends who say it like that. Sir, no. This was one outrageous skit.
Say we can agree to disagree, but
No, we can't agree to disagree.
Well, there
It's
are a lot
fact.
of people that read it as superb ass.
I've never heard anyone call it that. You're making the.
I know,
What is
like,
wrong with
I
you?
could name like 5 people,
Who?
like right
Name
now,
them.
they're like my friends, and you know, they're all.
Ariana Grande was hit with oddball interview questions like, do people give you crowns at McDonald's? Ariana, does it bother you that that bothers you? A poetic response to a chaotic question.
If when you go to McDonald's, people give you crowns, which seems cruel to me. Does
I don't
it
go to
bother?
McDonald's.
Does it bother you does it bother you?
After someone tried to insult Zendaya online, she didn't break a sweat. Smells like success to me. Clean, classy, crushing haters.
Nope, smells like success to me.
50 Cent has had a long-standing crush on Dame Helen Mirren, so when Stephen Colbert kissed her, 50 clapped back. How does your wife feel about that? Don't play with 50, even when it's Helen.
You got a crush on Helen Mirren, but I'm kissing Helen Mirren?
I was just wondering how your wife felt about that.
Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello had all eyes on them at the BMAs with their Senorita performance, except they didn't kiss. The camera panned to Taylor Swift, Nick Jonas, and Bebe Rexha, faces full of pure confusion, iconic non-kiss energy. We all cringed too. Remember when Christina Aguilera dissed Eminem on live TV while he was in the audience? Yeah, the cameras caught his unimpressed face instantly. No words, just a legendary eye roll. He definitely didn't let her off in his next album.
Meeting Janet Jackson, Eminem. Anyway.
Bow Wow was hosting the Grammys pre-show, but producers kept delaying the start. So he just started freestyling, badly. You want to dance a little bit? Don't be nervous. I'ma dance all the way. That man gave it everything and nothing at the same time. This was one corny, outrageous moment.
I'm getting ready to start. You hear the band playing? You want to dance a little bit? You want to dance a little bit? Don't be nervous. I'm out of here. It's time. Peace. I'm dancing. I'm going to dance all the way back to that. So that's what I'm going to do. About now.
Whew! Hollywood stays messy, and we live for it. If that moment had you clutching your pearls, go ahead and like this video, subscribe for more unfiltered celeb drama, and tap that bell like it owes you money. And tell us in the comments, what was the most unhinged celeb moment you remember? We're talking about iconic chaos only.